It's charming. I like that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to A Dead Seater. Let me pull up on the Steam page for the synopsis real quick. Explore the halls and travel deeper into the Vincent's estate, but beware what lurks there. Father is coming home. If you say so. Yeah, I got this game got recommended to me by a dear viewer, so here I am playing it. I have no idea what to expect, except that it's spooky and scary, so yeah. I do love me some horror games. Everything seems hunky-dory in the options. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get this bread. Play. This will take a moment. Oh shit. Loading screens usually do that, taking a moment. Interesting framing. It being boxed in like this. Okay, looks like we got some tank controls. Fixed camera angles. Alright. An upside-down flower. It's the logo of my mother's fishing business. She hates it. Gee, thanks, Mom. Okay. Interesting tidbits that I discovered when I looked up the developer of this game, because I was curious if they made anything else, is they made the game It Steals, which is a pretty interesting, fast-paced maze game. Something chases you. You gotta collect things real fast. Very intense. And sometime after that, Lethal Company. I found that to be pretty interesting. It reads, "Welcome to the Vincent family residence. My mother gave this sign to me." Uh-huh. Hint. Okay. Let's quit. I probably don't want to click that. Unless it just shuts down the sensitivity options. I don't mind it too much. Although I do feel like I have to reorient my mouse every time I turn. I wonder though, might that be better to increase a bit? Yeah. It wasn't bad by what it was by default, but I think it would have been better to increase it a bit. My name is Jesse. Just say Vincent. My parents named me that. I miss them. I guess they're not in the part of the land of the living anymore, I take it. I don't know, that was kind of an ambiguous statement. Maybe he just means that he hasn't seen them in a while. Yeah. Today, Father is coming home. It's been so long since I saw him. I have to... Okay, geez. Not narration friendly, especially if I'm trying to find an appropriate tone. That's zoomed by pretty quickly. I guess I just have to make my way to the home. ASAP. What do you mean video games don't cater to content creators? Free? This trail leads down to Mitten Creek. That's where my kid would play if I had a family of my own. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I mean, there's still time there, Jesse. Never say never. Blockhead. Yeah, it's definitely not ominous or anything. Lock shot. Ain't that a bitch? Light switch in there, I guess. A little subtle illumination to let you know that you could interact with it. Gameplay 101. Who's that handsome devil? I get the feeling with the fixed camera angles there's going to be a time where something might appear on the screen. Scary. Like if I make my way to point A to point B. Or maybe if the camera switches, there'll be something there for a moment and then it poofs. Am I not supposed to go this way? Like crowbar. And before bolt cutters. Staple in every horror game. Whoa. Shit got dark pretty quick. It's over here. Fuck all, apparently. There might be something. Oh. Seems like there's a light inside on the second floor. I don't think that was obvious the first time I got here. Yeah, what the hell? Weird. The shed is still unfinished. Interesting point to make when I can barely see anything. Willing to make it look like the one my father built. I haven't played or seen much of the gameplay with the franchise since it is an aged franchise, but when my friend suggested this to me, I briefly skimmed the Steam page. It kind of reminded me of Alone in the Dark. So it might have that sort of vibe. This game has going for it. Oh, this must be the shed. Why the hell did I... Okay, that seems a little bizarre. Would it not be better to fucking make that point once I'm towards the shed and not as I make my way to the back of the house? I don't know, I just kind of find that to be a little weird. I mean, as a passive thought, that's okay, but it did seem a little specific since there is an actual unfinished shed here, so... You think the message would be stated once I got closer to it. It's boarded up from inside. Okay. I wonder how the theme of the game, title being called Dead Cedar, how that's going to play out. At the club bar. Yes. Darn. Ingenuity? What's that? I don't know if a crowbar can actually get rid of padlocks like that on a chest. Where there's a will, there's a way. My brother wouldn't help me paint this side of the house. Well, again. Whoa, it got even more darker. What the fuck? I can't even see that window there anymore. Jesus. It's always in the shadow, so I never bothered. Yeah, I was gonna say. Would it really make that much of a difference? Open that to me. Not much for the crowbar. House smells like dust. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there was a light on the second floor. I don't think that was a visual bug. I think that was intentional. Someone else is in the house. Or has been using the house. Okay, hold on. Anything behind this? No. Why does the light switch not move when I turn it on and off? I feel safe here. I can save in this room by pressing tab. Yes. A save room of sorts. Uh... Uh... Okay, I don't know if that's a matter of optimization, but it doesn't seem like the game is that demanding. It was only a little over 300 megabytes when I installed it, so it kind of taking its sweet time to load and save is a little jarring. Also, I kind of wish this was a little bit more obvious, because most people would think they could just interact with it. Having an open tab or the inventory just to save is kind of weird. I don't think I'm a fan of that, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to be that picky about it. Sorry. Does this all just loop around? Holy shit, there's a lot to this fucking place. God damn. Okay, hold on. Let me, retrace my steps real quick. I want to go back over here. Yeah, I did loop around. Okay. Oh, hello. The upstairs bedroom key. Gimme. Basement. Just check everything on the first floor here first. What's this? Oh. Definitely need that. I never ever went into the basement. You don't say. Okay, might be overkill, but let me, now that I got all the keys here. For whatever reason, if it's GG, I don't want to fucking have to pick this stuff up all over again. Awesome sauce. I don't know what my primary goal here is. Do I want to avoid the basement or the second floor first? Does it really matter? Okay, that seems pretty fucking lengthy. Holy shit. Let me go on the second floor first. Probably more rooms to interact with there too. Right? Oh, here it is. Yeah, that was already turned on. Someone's been here. I'm surprised he doesn't make a comment about that. What the map? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so for the rooms that are accessible, they will be, Wait, what? Okay, initially I thought the rooms that weren't accessible before were marked on the map, but I went in the living room. Why the hell is this not labeled? I don't know. Is that just some one-off thing? Am I reading too much into it? Okay. I wonder if the light being on is supposed to be indicative of, okay, that's where I needed to go. But even then, that's, yeah, process of elimination. Only place I can really... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Upstairs bedroom. And what do you know? What the hell? Don't tell me this is eating up the most of the optimization. Fucking physics with that. What the hell? Okay. Oh. Dun dun dun. Hmm. Guess I'll need something to get through that. Although you think if the foundation was weak here with the crack being exposed, I could just... Oh. No. I can't run much into it. I got nothing to say about that, huh? Okay. Why do I get the feeling when I do make my way back up here, there's going to be something hiding behind the curtain? Or whatever that's supposed to be called. Weird that I can't close the door after I've already opened it. I can't do that for any of the doors. Letting all the dust air out, Okay, oh. Down to the basement we go. Oh, that's definitely not ominous. Don't trip and fall. It's a locked door. Well. Is this intentional? I can't fucking see a goddamn thing. Okay. What the hell? Would have taken a lot of time to build all this. I hope I don't get chased. I'm gonna fucking bump into things in the dark here. I don't think the map included the basement, yeah. Okay. Wait, was there something in this? Hey, pound cake. Find you. Ah! Must have been the wind. There's some invisible wall here. Well, I get the feeling I don't need to be in the basement anymore, so... Let's go find where this laundry room is. before it's actually down here. I get the feeling there should be a light switch here. I can't. Ah, fucking hell. I'm doing alright. Got plenty of sleep, so here I am, refreshed, playing a spicy indie horror game. Oh, yeah. I guess I gotta experiment with all these doors. Find out which one is the laundry room. Where's my yellow paint, Mom? I think I have a perfect family. And our neighbors, too. My light was already on as well. Interesting. Ah. Some asshole gonna come crashing through that. You never know. I mean, the fact that the camera angle slowly moves over there, too. Yeah, it makes me wonder. I should remember to save. That is helpful. I like how the text is yellow in a way, much like with yellow paint, so it helps. To guide the player, in a manner of speaking. Good old gamer fuel. Oops. What am I doing? I built this house when my brother got a job far away. My mother sold her business. What, you gonna you built the basement with your bare hands too? We had neighbors down the road. They moved away too, like my brother, but they're back now. Man, I hope this isn't some bullshit where the main character seems to be all innocent, but it turns out I'm a fucking scumbag. I was the killer after all. OMG. I don't mind that sort of writing, it's just kind of bleh. I don't care much for it. One of those things where the character you play as isn't letting off more than... It's an interesting belt. I didn't even realize he was wearing one. I'm not sure if that implies something, but... yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. Fashion shows. Maybe I'll look good in clothing that's, built to my physique, I don't know. Yes, the classic staple of, unlock something just to get another key item to go back somewhere else and rinse and repeat. What is that? There's that creaking again. Why the fuck does this light keep turning off? Arm. Yeah, I'd rather there be an external threat. I don't want the character that I play as to actually be the monster here. I don't know, I kind of, personally, I don't care much for those stories. This really shouldn't be a fucking headache. I'm happy my father's coming home. It shouldn't be long. Yeah, me too, considering I've been running all over the place. My legs are pretty exhausted. So by upstairs, you mean actual upstairs? Because going up from the basement to the ground floor could be considered upstairs. I imagine that's what it implies, so let's go up there. Arm wasting power? Oh. Okay. It would certainly help with the hole in the wall over here. I know my audio was a little low, but I definitely heard that. Easy peasy. Good night. Thanks. When we came to our father's house as kids, my brothers always liked to play on his old computer. He's a gamer. I don't want to forget about those chests outside, but it seems like there would be a specific item to use for those. I don't think I'm supposed to use these keys I acquired. For some reason, I'm scared of that computer. I was only 8. Well, your mind certainly plays tricks on you at a young age, that's for sure. Yeah, this is building up to something. Undoubtedly. I just hope it won't be something a little bittersweet. Damn it. What the fuck? Okay, well that certainly was something. The MBs. Okay. I tried juking that, but I didn't have a lot of wiggle room in that area I was at. If I ran past it in that hallway where it first appeared, I think I would have been fine. I don't know if that's RNG. Will these things just appear in different rooms when lights are turned off? So I opted not to turn on the light in that hallway, so it didn't aggro me. I imagine running near it will probably trigger it. All the same. Well, it's nice to actually be threatened, because, you know, I've been akin to a walking or running simulator for the past half hour or so. Not sure the significance of those little beep boops, but... Yep. Locked shut. Oh shit. And now it is not. Sewer key. So that's going to be the threat now, as some rooms Okay, they're probably gonna spawn in areas where the lights are already turned off, so now that I have to take that chance every time. Do I want to run into a room with limited visibility, but less of a chance to get aggravated by whatever those things are? Or do I just take the chance and run by them? I mean, seeing how they're designed, I don't think it'll. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Just so long as I save. And I don't get fucked over by the fixed camera angle, because that can definitely be confusing. What? Oh. Almost had it. But well, not so many locked places down here, so check this. I'm going to assume that I'm well acquainted with this whole layout of the place, because my character doesn't seem to be commenting on it all that much. Although maybe that's a sort of a narration approach with the game. Or it's kind of separate to the events that are transpiring as I progress through it. As you think you'd have a few things to say about the nature of the fucking layout of this house. I'll talk about that after this pound cake. Okay, well that's just a whole lot of nothing. Seems to be some furniture in the water. Can I pick this up? To the other spare room upstairs. Okay. Anything interesting here? Wait, camera angle, question mark? Nah, nothing. Darn. Alright. Do they follow me outside these rooms, or are they only stuck in them? Maybe I need to walk. Hope I don't bump into it by accident. Ah! Well, let's make sure to save again. Yes, heavy, back and forth. Yeah, just backtracking elements in this. No need to set up new, locations to build from the ground up in Unity, if you could just pretty much make a few environments, but have a whole bunch of places within those environments locked. And it just encourages you to keep going back and forth while introducing new elements over time. It works, I guess. Whoa, what the? Ah, son of a bitch. I can see where some inspiration might have been taken from this game for Lethal Company. I don't know where the other fucking... Ah! Well, so long as there is an actual threat and some active engagement occurs, I don't mind the slow burn feel to this game, as opposed to the horror being out right in your face at the very beginning. It builds up over time. This bad. Thanks. Of course, I'm in the dark now. And I can't see a fucking thing. Where am I going? Well, there's one spicy meatball. Oh, yes. I didn't want to do that in the dark, though. Must have been for this over here. A moshi moshi. Oh. I don't think I want to turn this on. Do I? Oh, it's fucked. It's on its side. Okay, well. The door to the attic. Is that gonna be updated on my map? No. Kind of strange, but that is what it is. Factory room. Yeah, my character's not letting on more than what clearly is going on in this place, because, yeah, there's, everything will be okay. Why am I... Did I always do this animation? Wait, hold on. I don't remember walking backwards when he did this, but maybe I didn't walk backwards at all. No, I feel like I would have made a point about this. As if he's backing away from a threat. But now the threats are making themselves known in this place. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I'm moving like that. I'm getting married in 2 days. Yeah, try not to kick the bucket until then. Everyone will be there. I assume this is the factory. Huh? Is there, something over here? No. Okay. Well, come on, it's a wooden door. You can probably break it down. Bum rush that shit. I never knew how big the basement was. Yeah, pretty large in scale, huh? Yeah, they're rather unfazed thinking going on with the characters. I assume this is going off the thoughts of Jesse here. But yeah, he's kind of not necessarily downplaying, but since I already brought it up, yeah, he's not really emphasizing the scale of the fucking house and the secrets it holds. Probably because he's in on it. Or something he's familiar with his father and all. Most likely the father or something has something to do with all this as well. I get the feeling I'm gonna need to kite something up here. Oh. That's helpful. Hmm. Hold on, let me just confirm there's nothing over here. Kind of reminds me. Yeah, you know what else I'm thinking of with this game? Siberia. But who remembers that fucking franchise? You know, fixed camera angles and everything being static kind of gives that impression of pre-rendered environments. Obviously, like, this is 3D, but the fixed camera angles just kind of give that impression that it's something that was kind of drawn beforehand. Because, you know, with Unity being what it is, it's 3D, so you could obviously just move around with your camera, either in first or third person here, and yeah, that would make it pretty obvious. But I do appreciate the attempts to emulate the oldies like that. I probably don't want to go back over there. Not like I'd have much reason to do that anyways. Okay, well, for anything else, let's save. Almost 50 minutes so far. Yeah, I was encouraged to play this in one sitting after all. Where is this, anyways? Oh, it's that door. Okay. What? Did I misinterpret this? Oh, it's laundry, not library, you dingus. Okay, well, I think it's on the ground floor here, maybe, perhaps, question mark. Is it really in here? No. What? Okay, it has to be in the living room, then. Yeah, I haven't been in here in a while. Open sesame. And there better not be some fucking bullshit behind that. I love home movies. Oof. Lots to explore over here. Whoa, what the? Eek. Bruh. Do I just have to... Ah, shit. Do I go back over here? I don't know how this plays out. Okay. I was thinking about going back upstairs again. I like how it teleports. That's cool. Like it's not. It doesn't seem cheap, but it's kind of like classic horror movie. Okay, I know when I say cliche, it could also imply cheap, but I don't mind that it kind of tries to catch you off guard if you make distance on. It doesn't feel annoying, at least to me. I don't mind it. And considering not much has really happened, I mean, yeah, even more to the point that I'd probably give it a lot more leniency compared to if it just kept doing it 24/7. Backstage in the basement. Oh, it's okay. I see. Guess I'm going back down again. Not sure if I have to keep walking in this area. I think there was something in it. I don't know if that was passive ambience just to throw the player off or that actually was a threat. Great. Fuse is missing. Yep, also a classic staple. Hectic. As I built the house, my mother moved away and seemed to disappear. And I suppose my brother has no time of his own anymore. So I kept myself busy. I kept building my house as they left me in the dark. Yeah, I gotta fucking... better than twiddling your thumbs, I suppose. Although if that's the case, then why the hell are these things antagonistic towards you? Little Frankenstein moment over here. Their father was always there. In different places, but always there. Surely I'm mentally stable. Clueless. Why the hell is this so dark? Whoa, what the fuck? That'll definitely make me go insane on the membrane. Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh. Was that the same fucking thingamabob in the hallway, though? I don't know, it seemed like there was something different in that hallway. I wasn't gonna tempt fate, though, turning on the light switch. I guess I'll just leave it in the dark. Although, now that I say it, I kind of want to see if I can find out what it was. Eek. What? It actually goes in here? Oh, shit. Yeah, so much for the fucking save room, by the way. Alright, whatever. It really encourages a lot of memory. Especially with all the backtracking. Go back and forth enough, yeah, you might as well be expected to remember how the layout looks. Hard hat with a flashlight, question mark. Yeah, just give that to me almost an hour later, why don't you? Oh shit, was I looking down the whole time? Oh, I didn't realize that I... Wait. Oh, I think I kept having my my neck looking down most of the time, or making my head look down most of the time. Huh. Okay, that's nifty. I feel like this would have been better done sooner in the game, though. It's being so late. I mean, I don't know. How long does this game last? Because it would seem strange to give this to the player towards the end. What the hell do I know? I know nothing. Nothing. Ah! Yes. Way ahead of you. Although these MBs seem to be sensitive to light, as the game says, so... I guess I don't want to look at them, huh? The fuck? Oh. That's an interesting bind, considering F is universal for your light source. The fuck was that? Much as the narration doesn't seem to, doesn't seem one-to-one to the seriousness of the events that unfold. Yeah, I guess it's just kind of dawns onto the player. It's just, you know, you deal with things as they come. I never ever went into the basement. Considering there's a disconnect between what the character is thinking and what's actually happening, because you know, weird priorities being taken right now. Yeah, like this room. Oh shit. Oh, Jesse, why didn't you go in the basement? As I can fucking see what's in this room. Did you think I would go away? Did you think that I would stay down here forever? Oh shit. I guess that would make sense as to why this room was always dark. Didn't want to spoil it to the player immediately. I guess just a it's not some wholesome Chonkers 100 After all. And there's the Deep Cedar reference. Wait a minute, that's not where the control room is. Oh. Oh, that looked like a silhouette of a body. Huh. Okay. Now this room is red. It was always red. Probably due to the lights inside the control panel. All good. I wonder what that weird, oversized, lagging creature, I don't really know how to describe it. Is that supposed to be my father? Chasing me, trying to get revenge? Are these things just a figment of my imagination? I don't know. I would say that I'm sure the ending will make sense of everything, but at the same time, will it? It's pretty dumb shit. Kind of a derpy game. I don't mean that disrespectfully, it's just, yeah, a little weird. That's all. Okay, well, that was a waste of my time. Okay. Now my journey going back. Oh, okay. Don't want to be looking at that for too long. They think I'm taking the scenic route. Oh wait, no, I needed to be over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't want a chance running. I don't really want to fucking do this all over again. So I'm just gonna walk. Bump into you. I saw that. Hmm. Son of a bitch. Oh, the back's in the backyard. Shit, I gotta make my way for the front. I think this thing's gonna be chasing me forever. Is it? Fuck. Ah, I wanted to save. Can I? I really hope that quit gives you a... Are you sure you want to quit? quit option, because if you fat finger that as opposed to saving, I think that would piss somebody off. Thankfully, I haven't fallen victim to that, though. Something about the paint with this side of the house. Yeah. All this fucking blood. Jesus, what the hell did I do that made it so fucking bloody? I wonder if there's a point with all the tree stumps, too. I didn't think about that at the beginning, but... I mean, maybe if we're building a shed, maybe something more, perhaps? I don't know. Or something with the shed that I might have missed without the flashlight. In the hidden room upstairs. Oh, that one. Okay. Is this thing gonna come crashing through? Oh shit. I like how there's a sound cue that lets you, lets the player know there's something spicy. Don't get too close either. Well, what the fuck? They're all around me, dude. What was I supposed to do in that situation? I don't think I would have stopped it from aggroing me. Was this always going to happen? Did I just stare at it for too long with the light? Dude, what am I supposed to do? Okay, the only thing I could think of is just taking off my fucking helmet in that situation. Because looking down clearly wasn't enough. I mean, I could look up, but... What am I doing? Seems like I don't, so... Maybe looking up was the play there. Okay. Like how they don't appear from a distance, though, when I'm slightly up ahead. Yeah, I saw you up there. Think you're slick. That's what I told you. Fucking camera angle would make something appear and then it would poof. I see your ways. Okay, let's make sure to save again. You're still defunct. Wait, I don't need to be up here. What the fuck am I doing? I'll go over here. Oh. There's a chair. So, was there a box in here that I never noticed? Was this? Oh wait, no, I don't think I was. No, I wasn't able to see in this room before. No light switch. I think. That seems to be a much wider box. Is there a corpse in here? The hell? fuse. Okay. Somebody gonna come from that? Diffuse. Oh shit. Excuse me. I guess that fell down. God damn it. Oh. Ow. DSP and MB. I don't know what these things stand for. Thank fuck I saved though. Maybe as I make my way over here, I have to do another double back. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Probably the worst time to fucking try to get my flashlight re-enabled. Okay. Is it always going to come from that door? Because I wanted to investigate what's in that room, but I don't think I can. I must keep respawning in there. Couldn't I just kite it around this though? Yeah. What the hell's in here? Just a chair, apparently. How you doing? Usually I've been able to figure it out, but... Okay, so when it stops, then my light turns off. Is that just scripted? Am I good? I want to be in here. Okay, yeah, that was intentional. I thought I had to do something in time before it's before my light turned off, because it seemed like when it does happen, I die pretty quickly afterwards. But I have to just immediately reactivate my light, make a little bit more distance, and then it stops chasing me. Okay, fair enough. Nothing new in here. Yes, I do need to go this way. Is that bound kick? I didn't see all this before, so it's pretty dark. Palette is Sometimes you don't get what you want, and you shouldn't. so happy I did. Is this my family and neighbors or something? I don't know who that hacky person is. Oh shit, this is my band teacher. Can't believe he put up with me, haha. Dead Sea. My brother. We've been through thick and thin together. Sean. We like to talk whenever he comes by to drop the mail. These are the neighbors, the Canes. There's 5 of the neighbors. This is Ben, my best friend since freshman year. Kate, my fiance. My brother's friend, Isaac. He's so funny. These are the neighbors, the Canes. I wonder if the machines plus whatever the one that's moving. Is that my father? This is my old friend David. He thought I forgot about him. This is my cousin Marcus. He's always scared of me for some reason. Gee, I wonder why. This is the police investigator. He won't tell me his name. This is my Uncle Luke. I think he was lonely until I seated him. This is my doctor, Mr. Fell. There's nothing he can't help me with. This is Walter, my grandpa. He plays video games with me sometimes. Who does this seat belong to? What about this one? I'm sorry, Mother. I can't stop. Is it the police investigator that's still trying to stop me even though he died? How did I even accomplish this exactly? Is there a furnace somewhere? Because they look pretty charcoal to me. It's time to meet Father out on the road. So, okay. Am I going back up? This seems like a lift, but I can't interact with it. Do I need to fucking take the stairs back up again? I like how the player-induced deaths will probably be a good ending once you get the full facts of the story here. I assume that I need to take the stairs back up. I can't fucking... There wasn't anything I could do with that. Okay, well. Wait, did I say mother or father? Because I thought... What? Very confused. Meet Father out on the road where you began. Is this not where I came from? Yeah, what the Father, I'm coming. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go towards the foreground, I think. Yeah. I was getting deceived right there. But I thought Father already burnt to a crisp. Unless that was Mother. What? I forgot who the other family member, the parents, was there. I was already burned. Father, I finally found you. I was so lonely after I built the house. If only I had known you were all waiting for me down there in the basement. But how could I have known what I was doing? Gathering you all this time. What a gift. I was too afraid to spoil it. If I'd been bolder, I might have refused it. Maybe that's the lesson I would have learned from all this. Yeah, and maybe you're not just fucked in the head. But when he was asleep, I built the basement, and we never spoke. And Jesse found his family. He locked up the house and ran, and so I forced him into the creek. What? Is Jesse talking about himself in the third person now, or is somebody else narrating this? But at the very start, I said that my name was Jesse. We haven't breathed or woken since. The gifts are for having. Welcome home, Father. I built this house for you to admire. Is the door gonna close behind me, and then... That's what I want. That's what you'll do. That's my gift. You don't want to fucking not bang his head across the fucking doorways. I think that's what the lift is, actually. That I wasn't able to access. That's the furnace. That's where I burned the corpses. I have another metal body for your soul to squirm in. It's waiting for you. Nothing can change that. I don't know, man. That police investigator still seems like they got some oomph left in them. Not going down without a fight. Goodbye, Father. Welcome. The show is just beginning. No, he's not even dead. I don't have control here. Father? Winkies. And there were 2 open seats there after all. Oh, shit. Something, something, disgruntled souls. That's a fucking open ending if I've ever seen one. The poor bastards get their revenge. Oh, poor bastards get their revenge. Oh. Risen. Complete dead cedar. And if you had another head, couldn't you see twice as far? So the devil said. Which throws me back into the main menu. It's the game that I referenced earlier, the Maze Lake one. I don't know, maybe I'll play that at some point. We'll see.